Hi, I'm Matthew and I'm with Will today, and we're live on the Afternoon Falcon Network.
This is a good day to tune into AFN because we are covering a lot of segments.
Today we're starting off with Allie Grace reporting live from a Georgia land lottery.
Our reporter, Allie Grace Mock, is live at a Georgia land lottery. Here you go, Allie Grace.
Thank you, Megan. As you know, I'm reporting live for the Georgia Land Lottery. Let's take a look and see what's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to pick the winner of the 50 acres of Cherokee land. And today's winner of the 50 acres of land is... I don't like that, Kim. I don't really like Kim either. Brenna Martin! Yeah! Yes! Yeah!
Well, isn't that interesting? Here comes Mr. Martin now. Hi, Mr. Martin. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah,
Okay. How will winning this land affect you?
it will be fun to move because I get acres of land from the Indians.
Do you always enter the land lottery?
I've entered them since I'm made.
Really? Do you believe that the land lotteries are a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, I get to take land from the Indians and nobody cares about them. They just go and move away.
What do you... how should I put this?
Land lotteries are an awful thing. They give white men like that my land.
Excuse me, who do you think you are?
I am a Cherokee Indian.
Well, there you have it, folks. The live and interesting part of the land lottery. Back to you, Megan.
This just in, new news from the headright system. People are questioning the differences between the headright system and the land lotteries. We have your answers right here. The differences between the headright system and the land lotteries is this, people. The headright system is the government giving each white head of house 50 acres of land to expand Georgia. The land lotteries are white men taking 50 acres of Cherokee land from the Cherokee Indians. And that's the differences, people. I'm Megan Lance reporting to you live from Afternoon Falcon News. Have a great day.
Make sure to tune in after the break.
Are you tired of dealing with a slow, buggy, and difficult horse? Well, now you can come down to the Georgia Railroad and stop at any of our special stops in Atlanta, Augusta, Macon, and Savannah. Choo-choo!
We better make sure the train's okay. We still have to make sure our cotton gets to the Georgia markets. Remember, use the Georgia Railroad.
Now here's Alex Johnson with some interesting information on the Yazoo land
Good
fraud.
evening, and welcome to Georgia State News. My name's Alex Johnston. In 1794, Georgia had a lot of land. Knowing that the government would not allow the state to have this much land, Georgia tried to have a quick scheme. The Georgia governors decided to sell 40 million acres of land for $500,000. They've been caught doing this and told to refund the money to the buyers. Here's an interview we had with the governor, Mick Schrutenberg, on the Yazoo land fraud. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here we are interviewing Governor Mick Schrutenberger.
Thank you. It's good to be on.
Okay, would you like to start? Yes. So, Governor, who was in the whole entire plan of the Yazoo land fraud?
It was me and a couple of other governors, like the Lieutenant State Governor. We decided to sell the land that we had claimed for money.
Yeah, but why did you sell it so cheap?
Because we wanted to give it to people we know, and they'll know what to do with the land.
Now, Governor, this seems like an unfair deal.
How so?
Well, I mean, if I wanted to buy land from the state for a very cheap price, I wouldn't be able to, would I?
But you probably, maybe, but you probably wouldn't be able to do with the land with what they will.
Really, because I would think those people that have been living on the land would be able to do with the land better.
The people living on the land can stand the land.
Okay, yeah, but it's like, since you claimed the land, wouldn't it just like push them out because you claimed it and then they would probably have to rebuy it?
The land that we have claimed, the people are still there. We have not kicked anyone out. However, the people who are buying from us, they can do what they will with the land.
Now, this reminds me of when we got land from the Indians. We just kicked them off their land. Your thoughts?
We are not Indians. We are people. We are not savages.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about we took the land from the Indians and kicked them out of their land. We
How do I
said-
feel about that? We took the land. What were they doing with the land?
They were using it to fuel their society that they were living.
What they did with the land was strip it of food and the animals.
Really, because
how to do this.
So did they.
Yeah, but you just like took their knowledge and then put it pretty much.
We put it to a better use.
Yeah, but they were doing the same exact thing, and then you just pushed them out of the way.
We can make money out of this. Build a whole city.
So
Build
what you're
the
saying
economy.
is you don't care about the other people as long as you're the one that's getting things from this. You're fine.
No, we are getting things for our colonists, our people, our country.
And do you think the rest of the country would think the same way you were thinking, that it doesn't matter if you're helping someone or harming someone, as long as you're the one that's getting the better end of the deal, you're fine?
I would hope so. I can't tell the people how to think.
No, but you can stop things that aren't right from happening.
I wouldn't say this is entirely wrong.
But if you wanted to make a lot of money out of it, then why did you sell it so cheap?
Again, it's to people that we know what are going to do with the land. They will most likely produce more money.
And what are they doing exactly with this land?
I don't know yet.
So what if they choose this land and they completely destroy it like you claim the Indians did?
Then our loss, but we still have the money.
But wouldn't you have to split it up with everyone that contributed to the fraud?
It just goes to our governor. It goes to our government. How do you say it?
So you said that it goes to you.
Pretty much. I decide what to do with the money, and the money all goes from the state.
Because
This concludes the interview. Georgia remains a state with no further trouble of the situation. Thank you for tuning in on Georgia State News. We'll be back after another commercial break.
Peaceful, isn't it? You know what's not peaceful, though? Those obnoxious motorboats. Always running around with loud noises and those toxic fumes that are bad for your health and the environment. Sometimes you just want to get away and relax from all that. But, you know, relaxation's actually a pretty old thing. Instead of looking for the newest and improved way to relax, why don't try the old way? Steamships. You know, quiet, calm, and no toxic fumes. I mean, I would prefer steamships. Wouldn't you?
Now we go to Will Vinson and Emily Schubert at the UGA campus.
Hi, I'm Will Vinson, live at the University of Georgia with M. Beebs. Today we'll be talking about Georgia's history.
Yes, we are. Did you know that Georgia is the oldest, largest, and most comprehensive educational institute in Georgia?
Also, it was the first university in Georgia to be created by a state government.
Here we are with a UGA student, Kathleen. So Kathleen, how do you like it so far this year at UGA?
Well, so far it's been really good. It has really grown from what it used to be. It's surprising that it once struggled financially.
Well, that's good. How do you feel about the sports academic?
The teams are good, but I'm not that into sports. I do wish that we would host the Olympics like we did in 1996. That would be really cool.
Okay, well thank you, Kathleen.
Okay, well, this is Will Vinson
And MG.
at UGA signing off.
Are you tired of spending all of your time harvesting grain by hand? Are you tired of spending long, hard hours in the field? Have you ever wished there was an invention to solve these problems?
Yeah.
Well, now there is this great invention called the Grain Reaper. The Grain Reaper will help you harvest grain 10 times faster than you could before. This amazing invention was invented by Cyrus McCormick himself.
Hello?
This invention will change farming forever and be the next big thing. Everyone who is anyone will have one of these. Order now and the price of the Grain Reaper will only be 5 payments of $19.99.
Plus a free box of Band-Aids.
Here are some words for our pleased customers.
My name is Emily and I was using the Grain Reaper and it cut my hands off, but other than that I give it a thumbs up. Oh, wait.
So remember, when you are in the fields, tired and miserable, there is a better option. Buy the Grain Reaper and it will take care of your problems.
Here's an exclusive interview with Georgia's governor.
Talking about the states and capitals.
Hey, and I'm Alex Beck, and we're doing a report on Georgia's capitals.
First off is Savannah, founded in 1733 when James Oglethorpe Oglethorpe first settled Georgia, it was named after the Savannah River and is the oldest city in Georgia, and became the first state capital when Georgia became a state. During the Revolutionary War, the British reclaimed the city in 1788. Following year,
This is a demonstration of flip format.
but to no avail. Again, in the Civil War on December of 1864, it surrendered to the Union. Savannah was a striving port city and still is today.
The next Georgia capital is Augusta. Founded in 1735 as part of the British, it became the new state capital in 1785 when Savannah was captured. During the Civil War, the city was the top producer in textiles and paper.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
In Georgia and is the second largest city today.
The third capital of Georgia was Louisville. It was laid out in 1786 as a prospective capital. It was named after the King of France, Louis XVI, and became the capital in 1796. It was built to be closer to the center of the state, and it was Georgia's first permanent capital.
The fourth capital was Milledgeville. It was named after Georgia's governor, John Millage.
This is a demonstration of flip format.
It became the capital in 1806.
Now I'm going to tell you about the final capital of Georgia, Atlanta. When the town first started, it was named Marthasville after the governor's daughter. It was later changed to Atlanta Pacifica and later shortened to Atlanta. Well, that's it.
See you next time on The News.
That was a really good segment. Now we'll be back with our final segment after the break.
Where are you moving to?
I'm moving to Louisville. How about you?
I'm moving to Savannah.
You are a huge loser.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
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 It has a lot of farming land.
Yeah.
It's the capital because it's closest to the center of Georgia.
Jefferson County.
That's what you get for not moving to Louisville.
Pastors answering questions about how their churches grow. Tuning into the AFN network.